You know, she was so good at the national championships, but I spoke with Mary Lee before the competition began, and she said that JC was really nervous, and they worked a lot on being more confident at this competition.
Amy Chow, who is fourth, entering the second rotation.
Well, you know, Amy Chow did not practice the morning of the compulsory event, and she didn't practice again. This is something that her coach wants to keep consistent in her practice. This is a wild routine, a lot of originality and difficulty.
And it is beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Great combinations.
She has had a lot of back problems. I was talking to her in the training room the other day, and she was getting a lot of therapy on her lower back.
Look at this. These are called Stalter skills. Absolutely beautiful gymnastics. Not just your run-of-the-mill standard gymnastics elements. This is gorgeous. And
the best is yet to come. Check out this dismount. It will go by very quickly. 2 twists, 2 saltos.
She graduated from high school this spring with a perfect 4.0. Is an accomplished pianist. Has taken lessons for 11 years and obviously has had some gymnastics lessons because that was near perfect. Amy Chow on the bars will wait for her score. We will be right back. Amy Chow's score on uneven bars, 9.825.
And that is well deserved. She had some hot tricks in that routine and a great dismount.
Christy Powell is looking at the vault. She has been fighting to get out of 11th place. Had a hard time in compulsories. Told you about that.
John, this is a place where she can get a little bit back. She's a great vaulter here. I can't tell you, though, how many times I have seen Christy warm up this vault flawlessly. 4 or 5 times in warm-ups, and then in the meet it just isn't quite as good. That's something that she's really got to improve on. She has the goods. She's just got to deliver when it counts. Difficult vault here. 1.5 twist.
Whoa. She definitely.
One in the bank for her.
She delivers. That's a safe one.
She's coached by. There's Tom Forster. She's coached by Tom and Lori Forster. At the compulsories.
She is so aggressive on this vault. It's a very difficult blind approach. Yurchenko, there's the round off before the beat board. Reaches back onto the horse. Good height, good lift. 1.5 twist, blind landing. That's the only problem area right there.
Yeah, and great form in the air as well. Like Elfie said, though, the only thing she has to improve on is that small, little, bitty hop, and she's got one in the bank, so she should be going 100%.
Over her shoulder there, you may have seen Bella Caroli and Carrie Struck readying themselves for the T-bars, the uneven bars, rather, routine.
If I were her coach, I would say right now that you have got to either...
And nice, strong.
Let's listen to it for a second.
Aggressive action, okay? So don't slow down the rhythm. Good, good. Press it. Fast press, then you are very good.
Okay, back on the other side of the gym. Christy is now ready.
But I tell her that she either needs to sit this vault down or stick it cold.
There's the first vault, 9.825, Tim.
Small step forward isn't going to help her cause at all. Let's go for it all.
I'd say the first one was the better vault.
16-year-old Christy Powell in the arms now of Tom Forster. He has had his times during these championships. Had Powell fall off the bars, compulsories. Filipkowski fell off the beam. Now here's Carrie.
Here's a gymnast who has really grown up. We keep talking about how mature she has become. You know, she says her body is the same as it was 4 years ago. The only difference is her mental attitude. And boy, it's on.
She's always trained with the best as well. Trained with 2 world champions. First Kim Zemesco at Bella Crowley's, and then with Shannon Miller at Stephen Mills. She's always been in the shadow of other gymnasts, and up until this very moment, she was, of course, in Dominique Moceanu's shadow. But now Dominique watches from the stands.
She was near perfect on her first event, but a little bit of a problem. That's not going to get a 9.95.
But in third position, entering during this rotation, unless she makes some more serious breaks, she is still likely someone who will be going to the games. There he is. Carrie Strugg's coach, Dominique Moceano's coach. This is Dominique Moceano's 4-centimeter stress fracture. We have a picture of it, an x-ray actually. There it is. It's on her right tibia, so she cannot run, tumble, vault, or bounce. She's rehabilitating with cardiovascular training, a bone enhancer, and she's getting plenty of sunshine for vitamin D. But even as Dominique heals, she and Bella both worry about the future.
She believes in me, and you know, that's hard on me. That's the hardest on me. She looks at me, and I mean, I see the little brown eyes big, and my gosh, you know, my heart is breaking. My heart is realistically breaking. Because I know what's going on through her mind. Bella, help me. How in the world I can help you? Honey, now.
This thing had to happen now, and I don't know why it did. You know, this is my dream to go to the Olympics, and I can't, you know, do anything about it. Sorry. All my work will be down the drain, and I won't have, you know, I won't be for sure on the team, and I've been working all my life for this, so it's really hard on me right now.
In mother and daughter, you see the helplessness. They share the weight, as they too have shared the dream.
I have to be there, you know, I want to be there, and I'm training and doing everything I can and getting it healed as soon as possible with my vitamins and everything, trying to get it strong, the bone. And that's all I can do is pray that, you know, they'll let me go on the team. I want them to know that I'm training and doing everything possible.
And so does Bella, but this time, even the great coach is somewhat helpless.
If I could give my leg and borrow my leg, I would do it in this particular situation. I really would. You know, I probably is a stupid statement, but I would really help anything what I could. You know, this kid on this particular moment is breaking my heart.
She is so much more than just his athlete. So much more like a daughter.
I do love her. Yes, I do love her.